where I came to know that I was achieved 45 after 4 hours. I don't know what is the nature of commerce. Most my 4 to 5 papers, the examination papers haven't scanned. Friends, whether I will pass or not. 3 days before, I gave the party to the one or two, three of my friends that I will definitely pass with a good rank. Directly went into the rank card.
I
It is
mean,
a
after the
overconfidence,
exam,
I
after
think.
the exam.
Manager also asked me why you choose Delhi as a campus instead of Chennai. It's my father's state. But presently, I'm working in NBCC as a, and I haven't answered correctly. And this is the one question I haven't answered. And since my train is at tomorrow, I want to see the India gate. It is my first time. There is a girl from Kolkata, and she
Okay.
told that.
हेलो 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 दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप सब? मैं आपका अपना शर्मा जी का बेटा CMA वेदांत शर्मा आ गया हूं आपके अपने शो पे शर्मा जी ऑन द माइक, वेयर चाय मीट्स चर्चा, कैंपस मीट्स क्यूबिकल्स, मार्क्स से लेके मीम तक, डेडलाइन से लेके ड्रीम तक, यहाँ सबकी बातें होंगी, फुल ऑन मस्ती होगी, एकदम शर्मा जी स्टाइल। तो दोस्तों, आज के इस एपिसोड में आई हैव अ वेरी स्पेशल गेस्ट विथ मी, CMA Final December 2024, AIF 16, CMA Biginepalli Bhaskar. So friends, please put a huge round of claps for my dear guest, CMA Bhaskar. So Bhaskar, welcome to Sharma ji on the mic.
Yeah, thank you, Vedant. It's a nice introduction from you. I haven't dreamt that much of good introduction from others. Sorry to mention, it's not a simple Vedant Sharma, it's CMA Vedant Sharma. Congratulations on your achievement. It's a dual
Thank you.
degree and it is the one of the toughest courses you crack, that is CA. Congratulations.
Thank you, CMA Bhaskar. Thanks a lot. So Bhaskar, would you like to tell our audience like where do you belong from, something about you and your journey?
Yeah, hi everyone. Like Vedant Sharma said, I am Biginepalli Bhaskar. I am from Andhra Pradesh, from Guntur district, where I have done my entire schooling from till plus 12. I achieved all India rank 16 in CMA Final and all India rank 45 in CMA Intermediate. And to mention that I am also a semi-qualified chartered accountant and have to give the final attempt in January 2026. Yeah, it's about me.
Great, great, great. Like people dream of having at least a rank either in final or in inter, and there you are, a person with rank with both in inter level and final level. It was great to have you, Bhaskar. So, like, can you tell me what was your mindset? Like in inter, you secured all India rank 45. So from 45 to 16, what was your journey? Like, what was your mindset? How did you prepare? What was your strategy? Can you throw some light on that?
One funny thing I have to add is I think my CMA interests were declared in the evening around 4 o'clock, where I am in the office during my article shift, where the results were declared at 4 o'clock. I haven't know that I was achieved at that time. I came to achieve that I achieved rank after 4 to 5 hours. Where one of my friend told that, hey Bhaskar, you have achieved around I think 250 marks. And one of my friends said that his friend is having achieved 50 at rank and he's below of my marks. So I thought that, oh, okay, I also achieved a rank. And I realized that I also achieved a 45th rank. It is a funny thing where I came to know that I was achieved 45 after 4 hours declaration of my results. Yeah, during the
Great, great,
change
great,
from all
great.
India
Yes,
rank
yes.
45 to yeah, the change between all India rank 45 to all India rank 16 is I decided that there will be a tension. Why? Because if you achieve all the rank in intermediate, the people will think that you will achieve definitely in final also. I have to maintain some constant study in that, so I have to maintain that. So like inter, I have also done the same thing, and I changed some study routine so that I can achieve the good marks, and that result has appeared like that.
Okay, so like any particular strategy you used to follow during your final exams or during revision or exam, any particular strategy you think that you did this different, that's why you have the rank?
The majorly what strategy I have followed is during the intermediate. I only focus on selective study. I haven't focused on the 100% coverage of 100% syllabus. And which come to final, I have covered almost not 100%. It's 80 to 90% syllabus thoroughly. And I left from small topics which will have only 2 to 3% of the total marks of weightage. So I left and I haven't focused that much and haven't spent more time on these topics. And the time which I have to spend on 2 to 3% of weightage of the marks, I spent on remaining the topics which are important. There are some questions like in CFR there is some business combination and consolidation where there should be a sure short question of around 16 marks. Instead of spending more time on the 2 to 3% of marks, we can spend on those marks. We can get at least 16 to 20 marks. So that I changed the strategy. I analyzed the previous past trends, previous papers where the examiner focusing on important topics. And I categorize all the topics into A, B, C. It's not a selective study. I categorize the topics. A category this, A B category this based on the past ones, and I do the revision as the same category. First A category. After completion of A, B. After completion of B and C. And like that, I have done the revision strategy. And during the inter, I haven't focused the MTPs and RTPs. I think it is not RTP, it is MQP, I think, in CMA. I haven't focused. I don't know there is a type of MQP in CMA Inter. I haven't have that much of knowledge in CMA. And coming to final, I focused the past 2 to 3 attempts of MQPs. So that most of the questions, not most of the questions, around 10 to 15 marks will come from the past MQPs. So that the marks has been increased. And you have seen that 45 to 16.
So, friends, as you heard, like ABC analysis is not only in costing or management accounting, you have to do it in your real life also. Bhaskar strategically changed his study plans from entered to final so that that 45 became 16. And as you heard, he was not even aware that he got a rank. So, like, he scored something and then he forgot that there is also a possibility. But then again, as like Bhaskar said, you have to be smart with your studies. You do not need to, focus on 100%, focus on the 80-90%, and, you need to take a little bit risk to, get some reward. Like rank was his reward. He studied smartly. So Bhaskar again, I think our fellow junior professionals who are yet to pass the exam will definitely take a learning from this. So Bhaskar, can you tell something about your articleship journey?
Yeah, I have done the 3 years of articleship, like CA articleship, and 1.2, no, 15 months of CMA articleship in my hometown, nearby hometown. With respect to CA articleship, it is the mid-size firm which is located in my locality. Name is SGRP and Associates LLP. Majorly deals with GST, where I am having
Okay.
the ample experience. I have participated in statutory audits of 3, 4 PSUs and the bank audit of Union Bank and the transaction audit of ITC. Yeah, like regular articleship life like IT returns, GST returns, and projections and provisions, all the things.
Like it was great to hear Bhaskar, enjoyed his articleship days, and also he, enjoyed his articleship. At the same time, he ensured that he learned the practical exposure and also gave time to the studies because he always wanted a rank in his finals. So Bhaskar, let's go to the your exam result day, February 11th. Like, are you expecting a rank after your exams? Like, once you write the exams, you know how you wrote them. So, were you expecting a rank, or what, like in the range of, like you were expecting it above 20, below 20? Like, what were your expectation, and what was your response and reaction to the result?
To reply to your question, it's a long story. I think it's way back 2018, where the 10 results were declared, and I achieved 9.8 CGPA out of 10. And my entire my school and my relatives and my parents are a bit so happy that I achieved 9.8 CGPA. And the next question is what next? After completion of that, what next? And there are so many options which are available after 10th, like diploma, medical, IIT, and there are so many options and commerce. And I asked some of my relatives and my friends and my brother. They told that you can go for BTech like everything after completion of 10th. And I met one of my relative. He told that you can go for commerce since you achieve a good marks in 10th, and you can do that. At that time, I don't know what is the meaning of commerce also. And they have disclaimer, and they have given a disclaimer that it is the toughest course. I came to know that every course is toughest as we have to reach. So that okay, I will join. From after 1 week, my brother and my father went to college and they get into admission into MEC. That is Maths, Economics and Commerce. E plus two, E plus one plus two. Why I choose an MEC is for writing of CA, there should be a background of commerce. If there is a good commerce, if there is a good commerce background, plus one plus two, you can easily get good marks and good exposure in commerce. So that I enrolled. I don't know what is the full form of CA also at that time. And later on, after completion of plus one, and there is a CPT at that time. There is sorry, it is CA Foundation. CA Foundation at that time there is a coaching classes in parallel to the plus two. At the end, I came to know there is a CA course and there is a chartered accountancy course. This is the toughest course. I don't know what are the levels, how much time duration, and articleship experience, and I don't know anything. I just joined where my relatives suggested me. And after that, 1 year, my director came to me and said that there is a course that is CMA. So I thought that there is also a CMA course which I have to do. My directors have told that if you done CA, there is a same similar in line with CA, so that you can get dual course at the same time parallelly. Okay, there is no thing, and there are two or three subjects which are in addition to CA. You can read them, you can get the additional degree. Okay, I can do that. Since it is CA toughest course and the CMA, okay, I can do that. And I enrolled. And I given the CA foundation and CMA foundation parallelly. I think in CA Foundation, I cracked in CSC and the Foundation, I cracked in first attempt. I achieved 240 or 250 in CA Foundation, and coming to CMA Foundation, I think 310 or 350. Okay, each one I went into CMA Inter. During the CMA Inter or CA Inter coaching, I haven't taken specifically coaching for CMA Inter. I have taken the self study for the operations management, and the day came for the CMA exams, where there is no time gap between the exam to exam. If we compare the CA, where in compare the CA exams, we have the alternate exams so that we can prepare at least 80% of the syllabus which I have read. But coming to CMA, there is no time between the exams, and we have to prepare enough and I think a half day. Okay, I have prepared. At that time, there is a computer-based test. Since it is a COVID time, so, and there is a computer-based test where only a single answer we have to write in the computer, and the workings will have to be done in the paper, and it should be scanned by the invigilator. What happened is during the technical glitch, I think almost my 4 to 5 papers, the examination papers haven't been scanned because of the technical which I have written only solution. What the examiner will think, he has copied from other ends so that he have written the only answer. So that during the time of results, I get very tense whether I will pass or not. So they haven't scanned my answers. Almost, almost every subject are 10 to 4 working papers, and they haven't scanned. I got that. I will definitely fail. Why? Because why the invigilator will, the examiner will give the marks for a single answer for 8 marks question. If I write a single answer, how they will give? I thought that I very tense. During the results also I very tense whether I will pass or not. Since I studied a very hard. My main aim is to get at least 40 marks in each subject and to pass 50. But every people will think that CA or CMA, both are toughest courses in India. One has to one has to think only for the pass, not for the rank. Okay, I am also going like that only. Since I want to get 40 in each subject, 50 in aggregate, and the results came. So that is the reason I haven't checked for the rank also. Since I'm passed, I got 30, no, I think 460, and I passed. I haven't checked for the rank. I previously told you, after declaration of results, I think 4 hours later, I came to know that I achieved a rank.
Like my question was, like I also forgot. Yeah, what is your reaction? Like what rank you were expecting in final? Like in which range you were expecting after your exams? And then what was your reaction to the results? Like first, like you saw your result first or your rank list. Like what was the story? I want to know that.
What happened is, at that time, the institute has declared results in the morning, I think, in the around 6 o'clock. I will pretty sure. I'm very
Yeah.
pretty sure that I will definitely achieve. Not be not below 10. It's below 15 or below 20. I will get definitely achieve around below 20. I'm sure that 3 days before I gave the party to the one or two three of my friends that I will definitely pass with a good rank. And I'm damn very that much of it. And I also and I also told to my parents that I will definitely achieve around because after completion of all my 8 exams, next day I will sit my entire question papers. Okay, I analyzed all the papers and categorize the marks. How many minimum marks I will get and how many maximum marks I will get. Based on the minimum marks and the maximum marks, I comparing to the previous results from past 6 attempts. I downloaded all the rank cards and their mark list, and I came to know that I will definitely achieve before below 20 and the day results they came and I wake up at 7 o'clock and the institute results declared at around 6 or 6:20 I don't know and haven't checked my rank mark list. I directly went into the rank card and where I have downloaded the PDF and I came from 10 to 20 and having it came from back and came from 10 to 20 and I got that I achieved on the rank 16. Why? Because I haven't felt that much of happy. Yeah, I haven't felt that much of happy because I know that I will definitely achieve the below 20. If I got that suddenly surprise that I will achieve the rank, there will be sudden surprise and it is very good thing because I have experiences that I will definitely achieve a rank 20 and haven't got that much of celebrations with me.
Like if there is something called confidence, you had that. I
It
mean,
is overconfidence, I
after
think.
exam, doing that analysis. No, I won't say overconfidence. I like say you have belief on yourself. Like you know what you wrote and you did your analysis. Like and your analysis was also very apt. You're expecting between 15 to 20, and you got that also.
Yeah, and the marks was I think five
Great.
to six marks slight difference from what I analyzed and what I got.
My God. I mean, the self-confidence and the writing skills and the self-evaluation is most important. You did that part extremely well. So that was the reason of your confidence, I believe.
But I haven't disclosed it with my parents. Why? Because if I haven't get that much of marks, and my parents will be why? Because if I kept them at a mount at a height, and if I haven't get you that much of rank, they will feel sad. So I haven't disclosed them. Yes.
Seriously, I think now your parents will be very much happy and very much proud of you, I am sure.
Yes. 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 I always manifest everything what happens in the future, and the manifestation
Yeah.
helps me that going off all India rank 16.
Man. Like, so people, my dear audience, you heard manifestation do come true. So please manifest good things only. Don't ever think about, bad things like what if this happens, what if that happens. What you have to do is you have to think about good things so that good things will come to you. You saw Bhaskar was manifesting a rank, he was planning for that, everything. His prayers were there, his efforts were there, and now he is All India rank 16. Like from 45 to he rise up to a rank of 16. So it is a very big achievement, Bhaskar. So now let's explore your, after results journey. Like where did you opted for campus placements? Which center you have chose?
Yeah, I have chosen the Delhi as a campus.
Interesting choice because mostly, people from South generally choose Chennai as their center. So how come you came to Delhi?
Yeah, like you have so many persons asking why you chose campus as Delhi instead of Chennai. Even my manager also asked me why you choose Delhi as a campus instead of Chennai. Why? Because Chennai is around 220 kilometers from my hometown and Delhi is 2000 kilometers from almost 10x time difference in kilometers. The reason why I choose Delhi as a campus placement is my main aim is to crack one of the PSU. It's my father's dream. I want to make my father feel proud that I should be a government employee. So that because of his reason, I I choose Delhi as a campus. I have analyzed the past, I think, 7 to 8 campus placements and I prepared on Excel. What are the companies? Yeah, I only target the PSS, not MNC. Why? Because I'm also preparing for CA. If I haven't got, there is option for CA. So that I only and to mention that I only give an interview only for yes, it's not MNCs. I also shortlisted for almost 4 to 5 MNCs, but I haven't attended. My aim is to crack PSC, and that is my father's dream. In my family and almost 4 to 5 generations, no one in my family is a government employee, and my father want to be as a government employee. Though it is very hard to be a government, there is a lot of competition to achieve. So that I choose Delhi as a campus.
Great. I mean, a son completing his what father dreamt of, and then like having this analysis. I don't know if anyone will do this much analysis for everything. Like, friends, you're seeing this guy did analysis of last 7, 8 campus placements to understand like whether companies will come to Chennai or not, Delhi or not. Like he did that analysis also. So Bhaskar, great, great. So now, like, can you share which company you are now selected and you are posted it?
Yeah, Vedant, to mention that there is also a risk. If I choose instead of Chennai, Delhi as a campus, if companies will come to Chennai in this campus, there is also a risk. But I have taken the risk. Because almost all the head offices of PSCs will be in Delhi. So that they will go and they will majorly will come to the Delhi as a campus instead of going to Chennai. And that is also one reason to choose Delhi as a campus. Okay, to answer your question, I have shortlisted for Indian Oil Corporation, and presently I'm working in NBCC, where I'm also applied for NBCC, and ITC hotels. I think 3 or 4 companies, and haven't remembered their names also because my target is for PSS. How should I remember? And haven't given the consent for them also. So that presently I'm working in NBCC as a management trainee finance in internal audit division. Currently I'm posted at Delhi.
Delhi. Delhi is their head office, right?
Yeah, Delhi is head office. Yes.
So friends, you heard him. Like he is now currently posted at NBCC as a management trainee in their head office. Like companies do select a lot of candidates, but only the cream layer gets retained at the head office from the very beginning, and we see that Bhaskar is there. So Bhaskar, can you tell your interview experience at NBCC? What was their process like? If GD happened or not? What were the questions they asked you at interview? Can you describe that?
Okay. To mention that there is no GD and no group discussion and no group test. It is direct interview. It is only one round. There is a panel of 4 persons, and after I came to know that one of the panel member is senior executive director of the NBCC, and one person is the general manager who is the head of the internal audit division where I currently posted, and one person is an he is also general manager. Yeah, I think there are 4 persons. And the interview is also went good. I almost answered all the questions. I only left one question, and I also answered, but it is not correct. I think he asked what is the meaning of retiring prospectus. I haven't remembered that it is a foundation syllabus, and I prepared only for a final syllabus. And mostly companies will ask only direct tax and indirect tax, and companies are making a board meeting and some important topics and AGMs. But uh, but the senior executive director of the NBCC asked me what is the recurring prospectus, and this is a foundation topic, and I haven't answered correctly, and this is the one question I haven't answered. And there is a wide range of questions asked from foundation to final, and majorly focused on consolidation. What is consolidated financial statements? Which companies prepare consolidated financial statements? And what are the situations where other equity changes and statement of changes of equity changes, and some questions based on resume. Okay, what are the type of replies given notices? What are the notices replies you have given, and what type of notices? How you addresses and how you draft the replies, and some questions based on the resume based questions, and some few non-technical questions like how many rivers are flowing in your state, in which direction the rivers are flowing, and these type of
Oh
questions
my
are
God.
asked. Yeah. I think some
So I
questions,
mean,
if you give time, I will say the questions I want. There are some questions which I listed, and I will tell you if you give me 1 minute time.
Great. So, friends, like as you heard from Bhaskar, you don't only need to know about the technical things, but also you need to know from the place where you belong from. He was from Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, and then he was about what are the rivers and all. Then he was asked about from the resume, and it is not necessary that they will ask you only technical questions from final level. They can ask from inter level or foundation level as well, as Bhaskar shared with us. So Bhaskar, did they informed you immediately, or you had to wait till end of the day? Like when did you got to know that you got selected?
I think till the end, I think I given interview around at 11:30, 12 in the afternoon, and I got to know that I was selected at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. after completion of all the person's interview. Yeah, I have waited for almost 5 hours after completion. But I was very confident during the interview, and I almost asked, and I had cracked every question which they asked. And there is a reservation category in PSUs, and it is one of the big thing which I focus. Otherwise, there is no reservation category. I was definitely select. I was definitely selected because of reservation category. They kept me hold and haven't disclosed me at the time of interview. After completion of all the persons interview, they told that you were selected. What happened is
Hmm.
there are some moderators in the interview, right? There are some volunteers in the interview. They know that
Yes,
I was
yes.
selected at the interview at the afternoon. They haven't disclosed it, and they're saying that, and then they're saying, and I asked them whether you know that I was selected, and they're saying that no, we won't know that you were selected or not, but you have to stay at 6 o'clock. I told that since my train is at tomorrow, I want to see the India gate. It is my first time, so if you tell me so that I want to, so that instead of wasting time here, I can go for and visit the India gate. And the model haven't disclosed me. Why? Because it is the first time to visiting the Delhi. So that India Gate is one of the prestigious monument that I have to visit with every person who came to Delhi. So that if I haven't selected, instead of wasting time there, I can go and visit the New Delhi. Sorry, India Gate. I asked them. They haven't disclosed me. And I am very angry at them. I waited almost 4 to 5 hours after completion of interview. And after selection, they came and told me that we know that you are selected at afternoon itself, but due to some but due to some restrictions, we haven't told you. It's sorry. They have simply just said it is sorry for you. Okay. Thanks for selecting me.
I mean, great, great, great. Like they were play, like they knew, but they know they had their roles. They were not supposed to allow to disclose. But again, it was, it was a sweet moment. I can say, like now, if you feel, you can also think it was sweet. And that wait, that patience and that duk 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 moment, that was something you will remember for always, I think.
It's almost 5 hours.
The longest 5 hours, as Saruk Khan says, the most important 70 minutes of your life. That way, these are the most longest 5 hours of your lives you might have felt.
Yeah, it's been around 30 days. It's been 5 hours to 30 days. I thought that 30 days has been completed for 5 hours.
Man,
Yeah,
man,
yeah. One
man,
to
great.
mention then one. Yeah, Vedant, one funny thing what happened during the interview is I was selected, and the panel members told that you were selected, and there is a girl from Kolkata, and she
Okay.
told that because of you, I was not selected. So shocked. I don't know why I was by sorry why you're saying like that. She told that because if you opt Chennai as a campus placement, so that I will definitely get the MBCC. I told that so that I opted the Delhi. So you can opt for Chennai, no? So that you can get the good company. And this is the
I mean,
funnest and weird
nice,
thing happened in
nice.
the campus placement.
So, to that girl, if you are watching our interview now, your story is on YouTube and entire CMA fraternity knows. So, again, Bhaskar, congratulations. You got the interview and the rank, everything based on your merit. So, friends, today in front of Bhaskar, I want to say a few things what I learned from him. One thing was smart study. Like he did his analysis, he did the ABC analysis, he skipped those C category topics at the last moment and focused on A category topics so that he can get more marks. Then second thing is his self evaluation and self confidence was very much good. because he calculated the marks and it came in the similar range. One thing we most of might have missed in the middle, that in during his inter exams he belonged to that batch where institute was somewhere experimenting the online exams, like write in the paper, scan that, and in that exams he had problems, he faced errors, he was not sure whether he will pass or not also. And in that situation he scored rank again. I mean, that was something, at that point, every lot of people will, stop giving the other exams and all. And if I'm not wrong, that paper was OM, right, Bhaskar, Operations Management.
Yes, yes.
So this was the
OM and
second paper.
financial accounting.
Sixth paper. Financial economy, sixth, like five more exams were pending, and this guy had faced a technical issue. Just imagine for the next 5 days what would be going on in his mind. So he didn't let that, huddle his preparations or huddle his exams. It didn't affected it. He made it rank. Might be it could have been a higher rank in the enter also if that technical glitch happened. It did not have happened. But again, he managed himself. He kept himself calm and composed. You will face a lot of problems. One paper or another paper might not go well. You might feel that you might not clear because of that paper, but again, you have to hold your nerves. You have to prepare for the best things. Then only things will come to you in a good manner, because a lot of time it happens that if all other papers went well, institute ensures that you get passed. There are a lot of hundreds of examples in this category. You can ask any of your senior. Then other thing, he was a he focused on his work. He learned a lot. He took every opportunity to learn new things, and that thing helped in his interview as well. In interview he answered everything, and at the same time he was confident that yes, he will crack. So it was very much nice meeting you, Bhaskar. Like, I'm very sure our audience would have learned a lot of things. I hope you grow a lot in your career, and all the best for your CA exams in January. We hope to see you as CAC, Bhaskar. All the very best, Bhaskar.
Yeah, thank you, Vedant.